Hello students, in the previous class we started the discussion about cell cycle and cell division. Already I given the introduction about that. Today we will start directly about the cell cycle topic. A cell cycle which is divided into two phases, that is known as the interphase and the mitosis. Firstly, I will write the heading cell cycle. Already we discussed about definition of cell cycle, that is a series of changes that occurs inside the cell which leads to the cell division, which makes the two daughter cells from one parental cell, that is known as a cell cycle. The cell cycle which is divided into two phases, that is known as a interphase and mitosis. Interphase and mitosis. The average duration of cell cycle in human beings is around 24 hours. Okay, around 24 hours of the mitosis lasts for, means the interphase in case of human beings is usually a 23 hours. The mitosis is 1 hour. By this I try to say that a interphase duration is more than the mitosis phase. The majority of cell cycle is usually the interphase, means usually the duration 24, consider 24 hours. In that 24 hours, mainly the 23 hours is the interphase. The mitosis is usually 1 hour. Okay, then the interphase is a phase which is different stages occurs in. Interphase means the different changes occurs for the preparation of cell division. Different changes for the cell division. Usually the interphase is further divided. The interphase is further divided into the following phases. The three phases usually G1, S and G2 phase. Just understand, the cell cycle is the process of series of changes which leads to the cell division. One cell ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು changes ಆಗಿ which causes the division to form a two daughter cells. This is known as a cell division. In that two phases, ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಎರಡು phases ಯಾವುದಂದ್ರೆ interphase ಒಂದು mitosis ಒಂದು. Interphase the duration is more than the metaphase. ಈ ಎರಡು process ಒಳಗಡೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ನಡೆಯೋದು ಯಾವುದು interphase. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ 90% ಇಂಟರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ 1% ಮಾತ್ರ 10% ಮಾತ್ರ ಮೈಟೋಸಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ಆ ಥರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಲ್ ವಿಚ್ ಲೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಸೆಲ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಸೆಲ್ಲು? ದ ಇಂಟರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು 3 phases. The 3 phases are like G1, S and G2. Now we can discuss about G1 phase. I will just mention here phase. Now we can discuss about G1 phase. The G1 phase is also known as first gap phase. Is first gap phase, or I will write it, or first gap phase, G1 phase or first gap phase. During this phase, the biosynthesis activities occurs in a very fast rate. Biosynthesis, I will write biosynthesis activities occurs in a very fast rate. I will write very fast like this. Increase, biosynthesis increases very fast. Then the cell synthesis is more, means during this phase the cell synthesis the more protein than mitochondria and ribosomes. Cell itself prepare for the cell division. Cell itself prepare it for cell division. The biosynthesis activities are more, it increases cell organelle synthesis like mitochondria ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ರೈಬೋಸೋಮ್, ಗಾಲ್ಗಿ, more protein. This symbol represents increase, okay, more protein, etc. Then preparation for protein synthesis, preparation for protein synthesis and preparation for important thing DNA replication. Okay, here just understand the in the interphase, this all comes in the interphase. In the interphase phase, first phase is the G1, in that it is also called as first gap phase, which in the G1 phase the biosynthesis activity rate is more. It synthesizes all the cell organelles, mitochondria, ribosome, Golgi, also increases the protein content, and it is itself prepare for synthesis of protein and the DNA replication. Most important thing is DNA replication. Now we can discuss about a second phase, that is S phase. The S phase, it is also known as synthesis phase. Synthesis phase. S phase. Here the DNA replication takes place. Synthesis in the sense DNA replication. The preparation for DNA replication is done inside G1 phase. G1 phase ಒಳಗಡೆ preparation ಆಗ್ತದೆ DNA replication ಗೆ. ಏನಪ್ಪ preparation? The enzymes which are necessary for DNA replication. ಈಗ DNA replication ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು enzymes ಬೇಕು. Those enzymes are prepared in the G1 phase only. Those enzymes are necessary for replication here in the S phase. S phase is also known as a synthesis phase. In this phase, DNA replication takes place. Okay. At the end of replication, the chromosome with two sister chromatids, so the amount of DNA get doubled. While discussing about the structure of chromosomes in the previous chapter, I told that a DNA which having the structure like this, two chromatids, a center thing is centromere, ಸೆಂಟ್ರ್ ಒಳಗಿರೋದು ಸೆಂಟ್ರೋಮಿಯರು, ಎರಡು ಕ್ರೊಮ್ಯಾಟಿಡ್, two chromatids, central centromere, and the tip is a telomere. Okay, this is known as a two chromatids, but the DNA is undergo to the replication. The replication takes place, means during this the chromosome replication ಅಂದ್ರೆ duplication ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗೋದು. Okay, ಈ ಥರ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮು, it changes its structure to form two sister chromatids. In the sense, I will draw the diagram with the black one only, then no confusion for you guys. This is a first chromosome. After DNA replication, to the common centromere there is addition of two more chromatids. These are known as a sister chromatids. Sister chromatid, because there is no any difference between these two chromatids, just a duplication. Okay, this is the structure of chromosome after S phase. Okay, at end of the replication, after DNA replication, the chromosome with the two sister chromatids. Okay, so the amount of DNA get doubled. In the S phase, amount of DNA increase. Okay, I think all of you getting this one. First we completed the interphase G1 phase. G1 phase is also known as first gap phase or the first preparatory phase. In this phase there is an increase in the biosynthesis activities of protein, cell organelles, carbohydrates, enzymes, everything. The cell itself prepare it for DNA replication. Means at the last we can say that it is a preparatory phase for cell division. It is a firstly prepared the cell for cell replication. The cell replication required enzymes are prepared in the G1 phase only. After that there is a second phase, S phase. S phase is also known as synthesis phase. Here the DNA replication takes place. Usually the chromosomes have the two chromatid, but after the S phase or the end of the DNA replication in the cell cycle, the DNA amount increases. The chromosome have the sister chromatids, means usually the chromosomes having 4 chromatids. Okay, I think all of you getting this one. In some cases before G1 and S phase there is another phase known as a G0 phase. It is G0 in the sense it is a quiescent stage or inactive stage Okay. Now after this we will discuss about G2 phase. The G2 phase, the cell which prepares itself for mitosis, means I will draw that. Firstly we completed G0, G1, S, next one is the G2. The next phase is M phase. After M again, means this all phases I will write here, then you can get that complete ಆಗಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ this all comes under interphase. Okay, this one is a M phase. This is known as cyclic. It rotates like this. Okay, first G1, G2, S, G1, S, G2, M, G1, G2, G1, S, G2, M, G1, S, G2, M. It's like cyclic events. Okay, now we can discuss about G2. G2 is the second gap phase or the preparatory phase for the mitosis. Or it is a preparatory phase for M phase or mitosis. Okay, it also involves the protein synthesis further. Protein synthesis also increases protein synthesis, then further growth of the cell increases. Okay, then after that I will draw the diagram of cell cycle, then you can get everything. First we have to draw the spherical shaped structure, wheel like structure. Okay, in that I will make 4 partitions. a first partition which I am going to draw with the green color shade. This one is the G1, this one is S phase. Then next thing I will draw here, G2 growth phase, G1 growth phase, G2 growth phase, that is the second growth phase and the first growth phase, synthesis phase. Okay, here the first thing after G1, yes, after S, G2, after G2 there is a M, mitosis phase. Then after mitosis again G1. This is a cyclic event. Okay, this all G1, yes, G2. I will make here, this one is the interphase. Okay, this is the second growth phase or the preparatory phase, first growth phase or the first preparatory phase, DNA synthesis phase. DNA amount increases. Okay, in the next phase, next thing we have to discuss that is the mitosis. Before going to that one, now just you have to understand, in the mitosis also again there are so many phases. Okay, I will write here the phases of mitosis, 1, 2, 3. Okay, means the mitosis is again divided into usually 2 steps of division. One is cytokinesis, first one is the karyokinesis. Karyokinesis, in the karyokinesis there are 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 steps. After that there is a cytokinesis. Cytokinesis, I will explain the first thing, karyokinesis. Let me start the mitosis first, then I will clear the doubts. Mitosis. Mitosis is also known as a equational division. Why the mitosis is known as a equational cell division? There is a reason. Here the number of this is number of chromosome in the daughter cells, in daughter cell and parental cell remain same. Usually the number of chromosomes in the daughters and parental cell becomes remains same, usually the cell division. Okay, from one cell gives rise to the 2 cells. What are the numbers which are present in the parental cell, they get, means even the newly formed daughter cells are also having the same content of chromosome, same quantity of chromosome. ಏನು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮು, ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಮು, ಈವನ್ ದ ಡಾಟರ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್. ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ reason behind that. There is equal distribution of genetic material, equal distribution of genetic material by the 2 processes. Why? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂದ 2 ಸೆಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆದರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಜೆನೆಟಿಕ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ರೀಸನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಮೈಟೋಸಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ by 2 steps, that is the reason. Okay, mitosis again 2 types of division. First thing karyokinesis and second thing cytokinesis. Okay, what is karyokinesis? First thing, that is the division of nucleus. Karyokinesis in the sense division of nucleus. The nucleus is also known as karyon. Here the division of nucleus takes place. Firstly, it is known as a karyokinesis. The chromosome get distributed equally due to this karyokinesis. Okay, next thing cytokinesis. Cytokinesis in the sense cyto, in the sense cytoplasm. Kinesis means division. Kinesis andra division ananga. Karyokinesis andra nucleus division. Cytokinesis means cytoplasm, division of cytoplasm or cytoplasm division. Okay, now we can discuss about a karyokinesis only. In the mitosis, about karyokinesis only now we will discuss. The chromosome, by this karyokinesis, chromosomes get equal distribute. Okay, then the mitosis, karyokinesis is divided into following phases. Okay, this karyokinesis which is occurs in the somatic cells means body cells. The mitosis karyokinesis occurs in all somatic cells. Okay, then the mitosis which is going to divide into following phases like prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. Prophase, metaphase, anaphase and the telophase. In the shortcut we can remember these 4 steps like PMAT: prophase, metaphase, anaphase and the telophase. Everything we will discuss in the next class. Now just I will show the notes which is related with the cell cycle. Okay, please write down the notes in your notebook neatly and read regularly and prepare for the final examination. Students, don't skip any videos, means these video classes are the only media which we can teach to you students. Okay, I will show just the notes which is related with the cell cycle. Take the screenshot, then write, otherwise pause the video. It's your choice, just write it down in your notebook. I will see your notes when the regular classes will start. Okay, everyone should carry the notes. I will correct all the notes. Okay, see, first thing I mentioned here, definition of cell cycle, then cell cycle which is going to divide it into 2 phases, interphase and mitosis. Then this is the structure of cell cycle. Please practice this diagram, it will come for final examination students. Okay, today class we completed the cell cycle which is very important. It will come for the 5 marks, otherwise you can may get the questions related with the cell cycle for 2 marks also. Okay, this is the interphase, G1 phase. Okay, then next one is the S phase, then I mentioned here G01 ASO, then G2. Okay, then mitosis. Definition: the cell, the mitosis called as equational division. As per the number of chromosomes in the daughter cells and the parental cell remains same, it begins with a nuclear division. This is known as a karyokinesis. I already told that the karyokinesis is the division of nucleus. Another thing that is a cytokinesis, division of cytoplasm. Okay. Now the chromosome get distinct or the chromosome get distributed equally during mitosis. It takes place only in the somatic cells. I already told that there are two kinds of cells, somatic cells and the sex or gamete cells or germ cells. In the germ cells, usually instead of mitosis there is another types of cell division, that is meiosis, which is occurs. In case of somatic cell there is a one type of division, that is a mitosis. Okay. Next, the mitosis which is going to divide into 4 steps, I already mentioned: prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. This is your notes, please note on this one. We will continue in the next class with an explanation of mitosis. Okay. Repeatedly I am telling students in every class, please watch the videos completely. Okay. Don't postpone any videos or don't lazy about watching the videos. ನೀವು ಭಾಳ ಬ್ಯಾಸ್ರ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಹೆಟ್ಟಿಕ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೀಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾರ ಕಡೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ. ನೀವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಒಂದು ಸತಿ ಓದಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇದನ್ನೇನು ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫುಲ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ವಿತೌಟ್ ನೋಟ್ಸು, ವಿತೌಟ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ I will not allow any students. Okay. Please watch the videos regularly, don't waste your time. I will not accept any answers. Now ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಫೋನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಟೈಮ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, I will not allow those answers. ಓಕೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ. ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ನೋಟ್ಸ್, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ. ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ 1-2 ಪೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ನೋಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿರಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿನಿ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, ವಿತ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸು ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡೀನಿ. ಅವೆಲ್ಲನೂ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅದೇ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಬರೆದಿರಬೇಕು, ನೀಟಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಎನಿ ವೀಡಿಯೋಸ್. ಓಕೆ. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ವಾಚ್ ದ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ಥರ, ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಸ್ಕಿಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನೋಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ. ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿತ್ we will discuss about mitosis in the next class. Okay. Thank you.